I guarantee you they are delicious. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in my kitchen today, and today we're going to be doing a meal prep. I actually start my new full-time job tomorrow, so I'm meal prepping this Sunday. I've got 2 meals that I'm going to prep for the next 3 days, just because I like to meal prep every 3 days. I tend to get over what I'm eating by the 3rd day, so I like to just switch it up a little bit, and also it keeps it a lot fresher as well. So we're going to be meal prepping lunches and breakfast. Because I do get my Marley spoon still for my dinners, I'm not going to be meal prepping those. Snacks generally change day to day, just depending on what I feel like. So we're going to be meal prepping a overnight oats. This is going to be a banana salted caramel overnight oats. And we're going to be meal prepping a cheesy beef burrito. So stay tuned if you're interested in either of those meal prep recipes. I guarantee you they are delicious. Starting off with the cheesy beef burritos, they are 373 calories each. They're almost 40 grams of protein, which is ridiculous. You can also add black beans, veggies, whatever you guys like. I kind of just wanted to make the base recipe, and it's low enough calories that you can add those in. I like to cook my beef mince first, add in my Mexican spice seasoning, and then I add in a little bit of water as well, just to infuse those spices and make sure the mince isn't drying out and the spices not burning in the pan. I then added some YoPro. That's my favorite yogurt to use over Chobani. I think it's got better macros, better calories, but I just like the flavor better. And it also has lactase in it, so if you're a little bit intolerant to dairy, it's not as bad for you. Also, then I added my Laughing Cow cheese. This is the sauce that I used. You can honestly use any sauce. I like the flavor of that one. Then I added in some light tasty cheese. So it's got 2 cheeses in it. It is a cheesy beef burrito. Then mix those together. That looks a little bit gross, but I promise you it tastes amazing. And when all the cheese melts, it's cheesy beef goodness. You could definitely add whatever you wanted to this. I just kind of wanted to give you guys the base recipe. So you could add black beans, you could add pico de gallo, which is chopped up tomato, chopped up cilantro. Actually, is cilantro and coriander the same thing? I don't even know. But anyway, I'm going to attempt to roll up this beefy cheesy burrito. It's kind of giving me Taco Bell vibes. Even the smell is kind of similar to a Taco Bell smell. You know how they have that kids cheesy beefy burrito? That's the vibe that I'm getting off these beefy cheesy burritos. But it does smell so good. I'm so excited to see what it looks like and tastes like. So I used the lower carb Helga's wraps. To be honest, it was the only ones that Woolworths had because of the floods and the stock being so low. But to be honest, they were actually pretty good, so I might even get them again. Tim helped me with the rolling because I'm really bad at this part, even though it's so simple as you can see here. But basically, I refrigerate or freeze them in the foil, then I unwrap them and heat them up in the microwave with some paper towel. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add all of our overnight oats ingredients to this bowl. Mix it up, well not all of the ingredients, but the main ingredients. We're gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna add the ingredients into these little small jars and then pop these in the fridge. I got these from Kmart, which is just classic me, but they were 6 for $5. So pretty decent. Pretty good sized jars, and you can also take them on the go, if you need to eat your breakfast on your transport on the way to work, or take it to work even, and then you can always just pop the lid back on. So that's why I find these super handy, especially when I'm in a bit of a hurry, because that's just my life at the moment. So if you're listening to this, some of the ingredients are actually slightly different than it says on the screen. But first up, you add 120 grams of oats into a bowl, and then I added 60 grams of salted caramel protein powder. This is the Macro Mike brand, and oh my gosh, it's delicious. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend. I have a discount code. I'll put that in the notes below. I then added 45 grams of chia seeds. This is incorrect. I actually put in 150 grams of vanilla YoPro. Flavored yogurt is so good when doing desserts and sweet recipes. I highly recommend. Then I added 300 mils of water. I use that instead of milk, and you can't even tell the difference. Then I stirred that up. You can put the bowl in the fridge to set and then spoon it into your jars, but I set mine in the jars overnight. I add half of the mixture into the jar, and then I add an extra 50 grams of vanilla yogurt in each separate container or separate jar as like a little topping, which makes it just delicious, to be honest. Then I add my salted caramel into my jars, so 60 grams over the 3 little jars, and then 150 grams of sliced banana over the 3 jars as well. I normally do the toppings before I go to work so the banana doesn't get brown in the fridge, but I wanted you guys to see what it looked like. But yep, that's it. That is my meal prep done. Okay guys, that is all for my meal prep video of the cheesy beef burritos and the banana salted caramel overnight oats. So as always, I will see you in my next video. Comment below what meal prep you would like to see me do. I hope you all have the best day, night, wherever you are in the world. Bye guys, see you next time.